Birds chirped. Frogs plopped into the pond. And the whole park smelled. Birds chirped. Frogs plopped into the pond. And the whole park smelled like damp grass and ripe fruit. Barlo the polar bear slept every night beneath the oldest tree in the park. He stretched his enormous arms wide and yawned so hard his whole face disappeared into his mouth for a second.
Football! It is always football day with you, Barlo. Some of us are sleeping.
He ignored Roary completely, which was, honestly, the only sensible thing to do with Roary in the morning.
Momo was old. Old in the way that made his dark eyes look like they had seen absolutely everything, at least 3 times.
Momo! Football today! Big match! You in?
I will play, but I want to say something first. Tumbo.
The football field was the heart of the great animal park, and it was beautiful in its own chaotic way. He spotted the football sitting in the long grass at the very edge of the sideline. He trotted toward it with great confidence. He reached out with his trunk to pick it up. The mud had other plans.
I meant to do that. Tumbo! Are you a football player or a mud pot?
Thank you!
You look like a muddy mountain.
Thank you!
You were testing the mud for safety.
It is not safe.
I see that.
Very much not safe.
Jina, always on the edges of things, always watching with those big soft eyes, always almost saying something.
Why is the elephant brown?
Testing!
I don't want to know.
Picking teams, as Momo had pointed out on 17 previous occasions, should be simple and peaceful. It was never simple and peaceful.
I want Jina.
You can't call Jina, Nah. You already have yourself on your team.
I didn't say my team yet. I just want Jina.
I get Momo, that's 2 on your side versus 2 on mine.
That's only 2 on your team.
I'm worth 3.
You're worth 1.
May I suggest, me, Barlo, and Jina on one side, Tumbo and Roary on the other, and we simply...
Friendly?
There is no friendly, Momo. There is only winning.
Friendly? There is no F-R-endly, Momo. There is only, winning.
Team Barlo. Barlo the polar bear, Jina the giraffe, and Tumbo the elephant. 3 against 2.
That's 3 against 2.
Momo is very wise. He counts for 2.
I appreciate that. It is also completely untrue.
Momo climbed to the top of the goalpost shouts and sat there, perched like a small, wise gargoyle, ready to defend. Roary stood at center, tail sweeping, looking like he was about to not enjoy himself enormously.
Ready? No! Ready!
Barlo kicked the ball straight at Roary's face. Roary ducked. The ball sailed over his mane, crooning, ruffling it spectacularly. Barlo went charging after it, enormous white paws thundering on the grass, his whole fluffy body working like a big, happy engine. It hit Momo directly in the bottom. Momo launched himself straight up into the air, flipping once.
That hit me. Not the goal. Me.
That hit me, not the net. Me. I am the goalkeeper. I am supposed to be in the goal. And I was not hit in any sporting part of my body goal.
1-0. Team Barlo. We will put anything on that scoreboard until we establish what counts as a goal. The monkey is not the goal.
It was, as Barlo's ideas often were, immediately brilliant and eventually terrible.
He grabbed a large leaf and used it to scoop 3 enormous scoops of mud. Then he crept toward the center of the field.
He spread the mud carefully, then smoothed the grass back over it so it looked completely normal.
He stood innocently a few steps away, whistling.
Barlo, whatever you have done to that section of grass, I strongly suggest... Just breathing, Momo.
Roary! Watch this brilliant move!
Roary the lion did a full and spectacular split across the center of the great football field.
The chase went twice around the field, through the mud sidelines, back across the center.